Hey there guys, it's Robert from RobGeo0407L, and welcome to episode 370 of LEGO Mystery! I'm sorry for the inconvenience yesterday. I had a very congested nose and chest last night, and therefore I had to make a text-to-speech voice take over me for that episode. But now I'm back after the inconvenience because I was sick and I couldn't do the results for the Material Marble Race Season 2 Category 4, which was the rubbers, because of all the mess that I was in yesterday. But thankfully, I will do that tomorrow after I upload this video and I set up the next LEGO History episode for tomorrow. Alright, so anyways, we are taking a look at Class Geek Supo. Let's take a look at the short bio. Those of you who don't know what Class Geek Supo is. It is an American multimedia entertainment production company founded on September 30th, 1982 by Arlene Klasky, Gabor Supo, and Attila Supo. Sorry. Their headquarters are in Hollywood, California. Its key people are Terry Thoren, CEO from 1994 to 2006, Tracy Kramer, Norton Virgin, and Brandon Scott, Vice President. And they are famous for their robots. Its website is www.classgeeksupo.com, so let's take a look. Stupid pop-ups. So this is the name of their robot. His name is Splat. And to many people, the Class Geek Supo logo was kind of scary because of how the logo looks. You know how the robot looks. This is Splat. I'm not scared of it, but you know what? It's just the logo. I don't know why some people are scared of it. Oh, click to enable Adobe Flash. All right, I'm gonna do that right now and see what this is about. All right. So yeah. So it starts us off with the robot as always. Let's go check out the history of Class Geek Supo. 1982, Arlene Klasky and Gabor Supo formed Class Geek Supo Inc. in their two-bedroom apartment in Hollywood. Wow, fun fact. 1983, Class Geek Supo Inc. expands and moves to a new location on Seward Street in Hollywood. 1988, Class Geek Supo Inc. animates Matt Groening's The Simpsons as bumpers for The Tracy Ullman Show. Music videos produced for Beastie Boys and Luther Vandross. And TV titles produced for 21 Jump Street, Anything But Love, and In Living Color. 1990, interstitial shorts produced for Sesame Street. 1991, Arlene Klasky, Gabor Supo, and Paul Germain create Rugrats, which helps to launch Nicktoons, a lineup for creator-driven cartoons to brand the Nickelodeon network. 1994, Duckman premieres on the USA Network. Real Monsters debuts on Halloween as the second Class Geek Supo Inc. series to debut on Nickelodeon. 1995, in September, Class Geek Supo Inc.'s Santo Bujito premieres on CBS. Class Geek Supo Inc. Commercials Division opens. Class Geek Supo Inc. Commercials Division opens. In the first year, solicits and wins campaigns for Coca-Cola, Taco Bell, Oscar Mayer, Lunchables, Kraft, 1-800-COLLECT, and interstitial animated sketches of Antonio Prohias, Spy vs. Spy for Mad TV. 1998, on August 12th, Stressed Eric is Americanized and airs for 6 consecutive weeks on Wednesday nights at 9:30 on NBC, marking Class Geek Supo Inc.'s third primetime show on a non-cable broadcast network. Sorry. On September 1st, The Wild Thornberrys premieres as the first 22-minute animated show for Nickelodeon primetime. Prior to this debut, all Nickelodeon animated TV series were 11 minutes in length. Class Geek Supo Inc. launches The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald on home video October 9th. Available exclusively through McDonald's worldwide. The Rugrats movie premieres on November 25th, 1998, and is the first non-Disney animated movie to break the $100 million box office gross benchmark in the US. 1999, Rocket Power premieres on Nickelodeon as the anchor of its new fall lineup in September. 2000, The Rugrats in Paris premieres on November 17th, 2000 at Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood. 2001, All Grown Up, a special produced with a dream sequence where all the babies are aged 10 years, airs on Nickelodeon in July. The Rugrats received a star on their Hollywood Walk of Fame, cementing their place in entertainment and animation history. As Told by Ginger debuts its first 90-minute primetime Nick flick, Summer of Camp Caprice, July 7th, 2001 on Nickelodeon. The Wild Thornberrys debuts its first 90-minute primetime Nick flick, Origin of Donnie, August 18th, 2001 on Nickelodeon. 2002. This is the year in which the juniors in high school are born this year. The Wild Thornberrys movie is released, and Paul Simon's song from the film Father and Daughter is nominated for an Academy Award. 2003, Rugrats Go Wild is released in movie theaters worldwide, bringing together the Rugrats and the Wild Thornberrys. Stinky Pierre pilot is complete, and Citizen Tony pilot starring Louis Anderson is complete. Also, 2003 is when the sophomores this year were born in. And 2001 was the birth year of this year's seniors. 2004, the birth year of this year's freshmen. What's Cookin' pilot produced for Nickelodeon. 2005, The Immigrants feature film made its debut at the 8th International Bangkok Film Festival, January 13th, 2005. The Origin 6 episodes were cut, reformatted, and retitled Immigrants LA Dolce Vita, specifically for the festival. Sugarless pilot is complete for the N, now called T-Nick, and is nominated as one of the 5 best pilots of the year at Cartoons by the Bay. Pilots of Twinkle and Schmutz are created for Nickelodeon. Production begins for the Junkyard Teddies and Rockstars pilots. The Rugrats Tales from the Crypt Snow, the Rugrats Tales from the Crypt Snow White DVD feature releases in stores September 9th, 2005. 2006, 11 more pilots go into production, including Big Babies, Ronnie Biddies, Zeke and Leo, Ace Bogart, Space Ape, Shark Hunters, Chicken Town, Wiener Squad, Ricky Z, Little Freaks, Eggheads, and Commander Bunsworth. 2007, Gabor Xsupo directs its first live-action film, Bridge to Terabithia. 2012, Ollie Mongo comic book to be released in the summer of 2012. And now here's this whole paragraph, and then we can get on with the history of Classic Geek Supo. So, defined by twin commitments to artistic integrity and creative responsibility, Classic Geek Supo has emerged in the last 2 decades as the leading independent animation company in the industry. A boldly eccentric and privately owned entity, it was staffed by a who's who of creative and production professionals. Classic Geek Supo is much more than a 21st century cartoon factory. It turned out to be a multimedia enterprise devoted to film, TV, video, publishing, and advertising. During more than 20 years of operation, Classic Geek Supo has created, developed, animated, or produced era-defining television programming like The Simpsons and Rugrats. In addition, Rocket Power, All Grown Up, Wild Thornberrys, Real Monsters, As Told by Ginger, Stressed Eric, Duckman, Seth Bujito, and Edith Ann TV specials, voiced by Lily Tomlin. Founded by graphic designer Arlene Klasky and Hungarian-born animator Gabor Xsupo, in a spare room of their apartment in 1981, Classic Geek Supo grew to 550 artists, creative workers, and staff in the state-of-the-art animation facility located in the heart of Hollywood. Artistic innovation and sound business results are the rule of Classic Geek Supo, which is distinguished by having produced the first non-Disney animated feature to gross in excess of $100 million. The global box office smash, the Rugrats movie. For its many contributions to the animation industry, Class Geek Super has received 5 Emmy Awards and 2 Cable Ace trophies, along with numerous honors in commercials, production, and humanitarian awards. We have a particular taste. We have a commitment to do something different, fresh, new, and not to imitate others, co-founder Gabor Ksupo summarized. Fast forward to 2012, after Klasky Ksupo left the folds of Nickelodeon, the two founders, Arlene Klasky and Gabor Ksupo, embarked on the new creative careers. Gabor Ksupo pursued his lifelong dream of directing live-action films with Bridge to Terabithia and a European-produced film, Moonacre. Arlene Klasky readapted the animation studio to digital media age, continuing to develop a number of new fictional properties. Along with Craig Singer, a director of horror films, she created Ollie Mongo Adventures in the Apocalypse, the story of a teenage skateboarding zombie who lives 200 years in the future. Visit www.facebook.com/OllieMongo to learn more. Expect to see the Ollie Mongo first edition digital comic book by the summer of 2012. Which already passed already. The studio is in production on animated episodes of another unique surprise property to premiere on YouTube in late 2012. Hello there. Welcome to my logo history room, aka the basement.
Here's the basement. Someone broke this. No, someone broke it.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's go back to this episode. Angelina, do you mind if you leave the room?
Need to get something.
Alright. I'll be continuing with this episode now. Also, that's the website. All I want to do is check out the history of Class Geek Ksupo. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Finally. 1989 to 1999 and 2001 to 2002. We have the words Klasky and Ksupo Inc. The letters in the word Klasky are black, except that the letter Y in that word is purple. 1 second while I close the door so no one distracts me at all. And the word Ksupo is inside these squares with colored marks in it. And we have the word ink. And this is the horizontal version. And this is the on-screen logo. Another version, well, probably the red version, and a white version of this. Alright, 1991 to 2008 for the print logo, 1998 to 2008 for on-screen logo, and 2012. Sorry, we have a lot of the logos, so I might as well get through this slide fast. We have the word Klasky and Ksupo Inc. We have the once again, the letters Klasky Ksupo are inside squares. The letters C, L, A, S, K, and Y are black and purple respectively. The word Ksupo or Ksupo are white. An alternative version without the word ink. One of the these two logos are two of the on-screen logos. And now here is the animated one. This has no sound, but I think you've heard the sound of the original logo when I showed you the website. Alright, so now, this is another on-screen logo, and another on-screen logo, which were used for movies. And I think this is their video game logo, and then this is another animated one. Oh god. I thought this is another animated one. It's supposed to be the, 2002 version. And this is their robot that I showed you. His name is Splat. I think some of you are scared of him. I don't know why. And then these are other versions. Well, these are the print versions. I'm not going to say them individually because at 3:30 I have to leave for my poppy's birthday. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday to him. Alright. 2003 and 2008 and 2016 only for RoboSplat. We have the word, well, this one, we have the word Klasky Ksupo. And now this is a version in which the logo is like in a city, kind of like 200 years in the future. And this is another version of that. one of their movie versions, and one of their on-screen ones. Wow, this was about 15 minutes and 24 seconds into the video because I checked out the whole history of Classic Geek Super on their website. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Logo Mystery, and I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new episode. Stay tuned for episode 371, Stretch Films. Bye-bye!